So Richard Hart is no longer being pursued by the SEC. He is free, which is crazy because he was being prosecuted like mad for a long, long time. This is what happened. Let me just go through this really quickly, then talk a little bit about what's going on with the price of HEX and all that kind of stuff. And if you don't know who Richard Hart is, basically, very eccentric crypto founder, more or less. So the SEC was going after him because they said he was promoting and offering and selling unregistered crypto asset securities and defrauding investors. Well, a few days ago, Richard Hart moved to dismiss all claims, both for lack of personal jurisdiction and for a failure to state a claim. And the motion was granted. So in this 31-page document, they talk about HEX, what it is. They go over Pulse Chain. They go over Pulse X. They go over some of the allegations from the SEC, like he supposedly, which is now proven false, misappropriated $12.1 million of Pulse Chain investor money. And they go through a bunch of case law, basically why Richard should not be prosecuted anymore. And here at the very end, Carol Bagley, the judge, says, for the reasons set forth, so everything they talked about, Hart's motion to dismiss is granted. So the court ruled that Richard Hart's marketing and sales activities were global, not directly targeting U.S. investors, thus disqualifying the SEC's case. Additionally, the SEC failed to prove that Richard Hart's transactions qualified as domestic securities sales. So this comes right after the SEC stopped attacking Coinbase, the Winklevoss twins. Recently, Tornado Cash was released as well. Right here are a couple SEC versus some crypto companies that have been stopped. So the Gemini one has been stopped. Some of these are not totally accurate, but nonetheless, we are seeing the SEC lose a lot of these crypto battles. A lot of these had to do with this whole choke point 2.0, where the SEC was being weaponized in order to go after and stop crypto innovation. And Richard Hart, whether you like him or hate him, he just got his case thrown out and he's no longer being charged. And now he is back to tweeting on Twitter or X. And from a few days ago, he is sharing about his case, everything that happened. A couple days ago, the price of Pulse and PulseX and HEX were up a ton. Now they've actually come down quite a bit, which is a little bit concerning, honestly, because yeah, we saw this pump, but now they came back down. And HEX was up a lot more a month ago and up a ton more 3 months ago. So it's still kind of following the rest of the crypto market, which I really wish there was a larger pump, because to me, that shows some weakness in the crypto market, because the founder of these coins is now not being prosecuted anymore. And all we saw is a little baby pump and then a retrace. But it is what it is. To me, it doesn't show a lot of strength in the crypto, or I should say altcoin market yet. Richard Hart's motion to dismiss was approved or ordered February 28th. And ironically, that came on the same day, February 28th, that this came from the White House, saying that President Trump will host and deliver remarks at the first ever White House Crypto Summit on Friday, March 7th. We will have the AI and crypto czar David Sachs, and also the working group's executive director Bo Hines. So what we're seeing right now is an SEC that is being a lot softer to crypto. We knew this going into Trump's presidency. What we didn't know is just how greatly the tariff wars were going to be affecting crypto prices. And also, I believe there's a lot of manipulation going on as well, keeping crypto prices down. But even taking a look at other tech stocks, right? We have Tesla down a ton from a high of around $480 to $293. Microsoft is just under $400, and it hit a high last year of $467. Other tech companies like Meta down quite a bit as well, high of 736, now it's 668. So Bitcoin is kind of on par in terms of its drawdown to a lot of the other top tech stocks. And just to finish the video really quick, just taking a look at the market, we're just seeing, again, just for the last couple months, right? Some coins up, some coins down. One coin that's up one day is down the other day. There's not really that much to be made from the market other than if you have money to invest. I think these could be great prices to invest. Not financial advice. Things could still go a lot lower, right? We really do not know. the effect of what's going on in the Ukraine and also what's going on with the tariff wars. We don't know when quantitative tightening, if and will end. We don't know when interest rates will drop as well. There's a lot of things that still could get worse, right? But if it were me and if I were sitting in a lot of US dollars and I did not invest or I have not been investing in crypto, I'd be looking to get into some really great assets, right? SUI, Chainlink, Stellar, HBAR, Ondo, XRP, Bitcoin, of course, Solana. There's a lot that I think will be around for a while. And again, none of this is financial advice. You guys know that. I'd also be taking a look at which coins have been holding up pretty well. So Axon DAO, taking a look strictly at the price performance. Over the last month, it has been pretty consistent, right? The last 3 months, yeah, it's come down quite a bit. But a lot of coins have held up pretty well. So I'd be looking at coins like Axon or others that are actually doing things in the world, right? I really like real world asset coins. I like that entire ecosystem. I like gaming. I still think, and some of you guys may be like, please stop talking about this stuff, but I really believe that some of these assets or some of these sectors will do very, very well in this cycle and also the next cycles. BlackRock is investing heavily in RWAs, real world assets. Ondo, Chainlink. There's a lot of coins that I think are going to do very, very well, like I've talked about in many other videos. I think we are moving away from meme coins for the time being, and we are moving into coins that actually do things, like DeFi, right? So Pulse Chain, not to shill my Pulse Chain bags. Yes, I do actually own Pulse Chain. I own Hex. I own a PulseX. I sacrificed for Pulse Chain and PulseX like 2-3 years ago or something. So yes, I own some, but they are very good at DeFi. They are very, very good at doing all this decentralized finance stuff. So looking at coins that actually have utility, I think is really important. And if you want to buy some of these coins, if you're looking to invest in some of these dips, BTCC is a partner of the station. They have a ton of different trading pairs for a lot of different altcoins, right? Tons of different trading pairs, and they make buying coins really, really easy. So let me just find one. Here we have Render. So I'm not going to do some TA today, but if you wanted to pick up some Render, right now it's at around $3.70. Let's say you think Render's going down to $3 and you have a $3,000 that you want to buy Render if it hits $3. So you would click this box right here if you wanted to use all your USDT. Click buy, and there you go. So if you want to get a 10% bonus on first-time deposits, you can use my link below, which is a limited offer, and you're going to get up to $10,000 depending on what you put into BTCC. So that's basically it. Richard Hart is free, pro-crypto presidency. We're going to see a crypto conference with Trump and David Sachs very, very soon. And it's just a strange time because everything is in alignment. The stars are in alignment when it comes to an amazing year and presidency when it comes to crypto, right? Like I've been talking about for a while. But we're seeing some macro things happen short term that I think are just suppressing the price of cryptos, specifically altcoins, and again, even indices like the S&P 500, like massive tech stocks are down. Tesla is down a ton. So we're seeing a lot of things play at the same time. A lot of really pro-crypto things happening, and then a lot of things that maybe are not pro-risk assets right now. So I'll end the video there, guys. Hope you are well. Till next time, talk with you soon, and bye for now.